Britain in 2015. Such a grim reality for so many in our society. 21% of people are living in poverty. 1 million are being forced to use food banks in order to eat a simple meal. In Britain today, there are 4 million at risk of going hungry. 3.5 million adults cannot afford to eat properly, and 500,000 children live in families that cannot afford to feed them. We all know that we are in the grip of a savage austerity agenda. An agenda that means real term cuts to your pay, your jobs, your pensions, to welfare, even to our wonderful NHS. In fact, to everything and everyone apart from the super rich. An austerity agenda that all in Westminster are fully behind. For the last 35 years, we have been fed a lie by these politicians. A lie that said that if we simply allowed the super rich 1% to get even richer by any means possible, then this would benefit all of us. The idea was that the super wealthy would spread the wealth throughout society, creating more jobs, more business. But they didn't, they haven't, and they never will. Instead, they kept it to themselves. It was supposed to make us all individually better off and lead to Britain becoming prosperous. This is why politicians allow super rich tax avoiders to dodge paying 120 billion of tax a year to the Treasury. This is socialism for the rich, not for the rest of us. Instead of making us all wealthier, the very opposite has happened. The gap between the super rich and the rest of us gets bigger and bigger. We need only look across our society to see the devastating impact this is having. It has led to millions of young people either not being able to find work or facing huge debts for seeking to improve their future prospects by going to university. It has led to millions of working-age people facing unemployment or fixed term or 0 hours contracts, as well as millions more seeing their wages fall against the cost of living whilst facing longer working lives before retirement. Millions of pensioners face a choice each winter between eating and heating, with thousands dying as a direct result. Those in Westminster have enacted £80 billion worth of cuts, but this is only the start. After the election, they want to take austerity much further. We are not the perpetrators of this crisis, but we are the victims of it. But it doesn't have to be this way.
We have all had enough. It is time for a new sort of politics. The Socialist Labour Party wants to stop austerity and bring prosperity to Britain. In order to do this, we first need to generate the money that our society needs. That is why we are committed to closing 100% of tax avoidance loopholes. By doing this, we can not only reverse austerity, we can invest in jobs and services to bring prosperity to people and communities. We would love to talk to you for longer, but we only have a few minutes to talk to you today. So please visit our website to see more about what we want to do for you. Thank you for listening, and please vote for the Socialist Labour Party on May 7th.